When I was 35 years old, I hit a tree in a car. I was doing 70 miles an hour on Lake Cook Road on a car that I just got about 3 weeks before that at M3. And I, at that point, had 2 young kids, a wife of 6 years, and was pulled from the car, and I was in a coma for the next 6 weeks, a drug-induced deep coma. And I stayed out at Evanston Northwestern, where they just were monitoring the pressure in my brain to make sure it didn't exceed my cranium. From that point, I had to go through all rehab work for the next year, just getting my life back together again. I had to relearn how to walk, how to do everything at that point. Forming sentences was a challenge. Just thinking about where I was, what happened was a big challenge for me. I didn't get that. And I had to learn where I was at that point. So everything that you took for granted up to 35, I had to relearn it all again. And that was a challenging time. Plus, I'd learned how to see again. One of the offshoots of my injury, or one of the results of the injury, were my vision changed, and also I had diplopia, which is double vision. So I needed to get my eyes corrected and aligned properly, and also the lenses fixed with the proper lenses. So I'd seen a doctor who got me fitted with prism lenses, but then I saw Donnelly Marcus, who then put me in touch with the mind-eye, Deb Zelinsky, Dr. Zelinsky. And she had said to me at one point, she goes, the same blood that pumps through your toe goes through your brain. And I was like, it kind of rung a bell that I can't get away from. And it's all, to this day, it's one of those mantras where I'm going, it's so true just having that happen. I talked to a career counselor at that point, and she had recommended, what are you passionate about? And I said, fitness. I was a triathlete, Ironman, all these good things. But then I got away from fitness. And then post my car accident, I just needed to start getting things going again. And by getting things going again, literally was just getting my body working properly. Part of what I've done is move from the IT consulting world to fitness as a full-time business. And based on that, I launched my business, fitforlifestrong.com, and became a personal trainer for the last 20 plus years. And I'm loving that too. I'd gone to the mind-eye and had a prescription, and being glasses such as they are, you want to get a different style or whatever, get a new prescription. I think I can probably get a better or less expensive pair. I went to a place that could do that, and I got the glasses prescribed after getting their doctor looked at my eyes and said, okay, well, here's your prescription. Went out, got the glasses. They were less expensive, certainly, but then for 2 years I was going, I always felt literally like I was leaning to my right, which is, I know, a very odd thing to say, but it felt like I was always falling over to my right. And, on and on and on, I could point to little things that I always thought I would overcome, but I had to then go back to the mind-eye and get a prescription, and I was like, oh my goodness. Mind-eye is something that I would, I can't even say enough good things about it. It's something where you're constantly looking for something to get you a step back or a step closer to what you want to be. It's something where I went there and then got away from because I didn't feel it was valid. When I went away from it and then came back to it, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's like I saw the light again. So I can't say enough good things about it.